Whoa, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. How are we doing, man? How's it going, guys? Welcome. We got the 1.1 devlog today. Man, I am knackered, chat. I'm telling you, I was all night last night. I was just playing video games. I was playing some Endfield, actually, off stream. Had a couple of brewskis. Yeah, didn't go to bed. I was a dirty stop out last night, and I'm feeling it today. So, but we got to get on. Check out this devlog, and then the Man United are playing today as well. Hopefully, we can go into third place. So, we're gonna have to basically stalk the channel, aren't we? Because I think it's just gonna get uploaded as video. I don't even think like maybe it's gonna go up as a premiere. But I don't think they're gonna, like, obviously I know the live streams are pre-recorded, but I don't even think it's gonna go up as a live, is it? I think it's just gonna go up as a video, because there's still nothing in the live tab. So I'm assuming it's just getting uploaded in about 30 minutes. I'm guessing. I'm assuming that's what's happening, right? So yeah, man. We will watch together, we will discuss, and we will hopefully you know, have some exciting news and things to talk about from the devlog. That's the cope, right? That's the cope. I'm looking forward to it. So, I have because I haven't like things have been a bit all over the place, haven't they, recently? Starting to slowly get back to the normal content for you guys to digest over the coming days, and I'll be streaming tomorrow like normal. So I've been playing a little bit of Endfield off stream. I think I'm done with the MSQ now, actually. I've done majority of Humble Tournament as well. Monument, sorry. Just got a couple of the Agony modes on the second side, which I think at the minute I'm still a little bit low leveled. I'm just not putting out the damage that I need, if I'm honest. But yeah, man, I've got to say, guys, I am really enjoying the Halaga physical team. I'm really enjoying it. Have I got a spelling mistake in the title, have I? Oh, my bad. Endifled, man. I was rushing. Like, I literally got up. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go and have a shower or a bath. And then I was like, actually, devlog? Fuck, yeah, scratch that. We'll have a bath after this. So it's only gonna be a short stream, obviously. But yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Let me get chat up properly so I can see what you guys have been saying then, man. Yo, Flicks, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Owen, welcome. Ends, how's it going? Welcome. Yo, Jamie, what's up, dude? Gabriel, welcome to the stream. Casual, how's it going? It's 6 a.m. and you haven't slept at all, you dirty rock and roll, bro. To be fair, I was up until like 4 a.m. I was just saying, I played a bit of Endfield, chilled, you know, it's a weekend, had a couple of brewskis. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty, well, I won't say fragile, but shagged. I'm shattered. But welcome to the stream. What's going on at A19? Welcome. I think in 30 minutes, right? I think it's at 11:30 for us. It's 7:30 UTC plus 8, which is 11:30 GMT, if I am correct. So, yeah, playing AK without us. Yeah, I know. I'm not going to lie. I've really been enjoying Endfield the last couple of days. Like, really been enjoying it. I actually have, like, you know when Umbral Monument first dropped? I was like, I don't fucking like this. I don't like this. I really don't like this. Not to the degree of, like, terror of adversity or something, but I wasn't a fan. I've actually come to feel a little bit more positive towards it. I still just think it's kind of like a stopgap sort of mode until we get some proper endgame, which I'm fine with, because that's what I'd like to see. Maybe even just alluded to, even if they don't show it off, just a potential repetitive, replayable endgame sort of content coming later, because I am okay with it potentially taking 6 months to get something, as long as it means we get something good. I don't want them to just rush out endgame because people are like, well, I need better endgame, I need more endgame, and we just get something crap. I'd rather wait a while, personally. That's kind of like what I'm looking forward to. And I don't know whether we'll get that mentioned today, or, you know, a little nod towards it would be nice, wouldn't it? Yo, what's going on, Alpha? Welcome to the stream. BS Commissions, welcome as well. How is it going? Am I enjoying the game so far? Yes, yeah, I am. Yeah, I really am. Literally unwatchable with the title. Vast, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Ikarishi, welcome. Sanju, how's it coming? How come you're actually... It ain't been that long, guys. It ain't been that long. I'm expecting so, Khalid. That's the only place I could think so. It would be, if it wasn't YouTube, I would imagine Billy. But, they're mentioning our EN Twitter, so it's gotta be right. I'm just gonna hop over to Billy as well. I'm just doing that. I'm 99% sure it's gonna be on YouTube. But it's not, I don't think they're gonna get a live stream. And what I mean by that, they've already said it's not gonna be a live stream, but I don't think it's gonna be a live, because obviously it's always pre-recorded. I just don't think we're getting a live event because it would have been on the live tab. I think it's just gonna be a video, so it's probably gonna be a shorter one. So, you know, maybe 10-15 minute video or something like that. It's miserable having a wacky sleep schedule. Yeah, it's really bad for you as well. It's really bad for you. Yo, Skybird, what's going on? Yeah, pretty much EX age, isn't it, really? Enfield CC, surely. That's the thing why Arknights endgames are good. It's because they take time making them. They should really add Rossi. Many people are waiting for her. You just woke up, did you, Nurgle's favourite? It's going to be a premiere. That's what I'm expecting, yeah. Have they actually specified that? They did say it was going to be a video, didn't they? But that's what I'm expecting. So hopefully there's some good stuff in there. Are you going to cover NTE? Yes, I am. Yeah. I'm looking forward to NTE, actually. So, yeah. I plan to do, obviously, more Enfield streams coming up. We're going back to Arknights this week as well. Because, like, now, I've got lots of stuff still to do in Endfield, like side quests, and still got to finish off the 2 agony stages in Umbral Monument. I think I've still got to do 1 standard stage in Umbral Monument, actually, on the second side. The first section's done fully. And we've got some, you know, base stuff to do. I've still got to sort out my Wuling base because I haven't got gold gear yesterday. So I got into the Wuling base and I was just trying to quickly do as much as possible, but I need to restart the base because I've just burnt out the power really in a desperate attempt to try and get gold gear, or the components for gold gear. So I need to sort my Wuling base out and basically do little side missions and stuff like that. Not gonna be able to catch a dev log, so no worries, Skybird. Whatever you're doing, have fun. Is there no official waiting room? There is nothing at the moment, so I'm expecting us to just be getting a YouTube video or a premiere. I would expect it to be. It's been a bit doing. It's been weird. It's been weird. I'm gonna check Billy again a second here, guys. I mean, let me get started. Here we go. Arknights the End. Yeah, so I think we're just gonna get a premiere, as Skybird said, or just a straight up upload. I'm assuming. Excuse me. You coming batteries from the other base? Yeah, that's what I've kind of been doing. But I just need to sort out everything else, really. I just kind of rushed it, like, because I got it all sorted, and I was just like, ooh, let's get the components for gold gear quickly. And I you know, I was kind of rushing. It was late last night, so probably going to do a bit of that today, and then probably in some streams this week. Just gonna be listening to the stream, busy closing up shop, no worries, kneecapped. Welcome. Enjoy the listen as well. Hopefully there's it's time. Yo, Duckler, what's going on, dude? Any expected redeem codes? I'm gonna assume probably. We'll have a look at a post here on Twitter as well, because we've got the sanity discount cost reduction event, so we can have a little look at that as well. Can't wait to see Tang in action. Yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited to, like, obviously for me, it's Tang and Mifu, like, Zhuang Fang Yi as well. I really, like, want to get, I love Mifu, man. Mifu and Tang. They're just they're like energy together. It's just, I love you. I do really like them too. Yo, see Saint saying the FN game has to have a time limit. Yeah, dude's an idiot. It's just an idiot. When it comes to this game, like, he's just totally disingenuous. Like, didn't you see him reacting to the devlog stream? And he was picking out the fact that they hadn't got a capital T. Like, it's just like, all right. If it's not clear the dude's got an agenda now, then this, you know, you lost. You lost. It's just simple, right? Bro, he's got such an agenda against this game. It's so funny because him and that community was so, oh, we've got to defend Wuthering Waves from the evil Huyo community who just attacking us for no reason. It's like, man, you've become the thing you hate, right? It's actually insane to see. Just like, what are you gonna do? I was too excited and couldn't fall asleep for a long time, so I only ended up sleeping for like 3 hours and I feel horrible and want to know what's coming. Yeah, same for me. Like, again, I went to bed after 4 o'clock, right? And I've just woke up. Well, I've been awake for like an hour, but I've just been lying in bed. And I was like, oh, devlog. And then, well, actually, I was gonna go in the bath. And I started running the bath, and then I was like, fuck, devlog. Shit. I'll have a bath in a bit. We'll watch it stinking. We'll watch it stinking, boys. No capital T, EOS, man. Yeah, maintaining the gender is a top priority. Yeah, it's like, it's not unexpected, but it's rather sad, you know? How's rank is in 2 patches. I am broke as fuck. See, I'm in a nice position right now. I'm probably sitting on like 70,000 Ouroborals. I've got a bunch of Orogeometry. I've got like 15,000 Arsenal tickets. I haven't spent a penny on the game since... Well, I haven't spent a penny on the game, actually, because I got the Battle Pass for free. So, yeah, boys, ready to go in if there's something I really want, you know? And, like, you've got to take into account, I've got all those Arsenal tickets and I haven't been pulling. Like, my account at the minute is free to play. Like, I've done... And I mean free to play. I've done no pulls on the limited banners, apart from, you know, the free ones they give you for each banner. Banner specific one, should I say. So I've just been standard banner pulling. So yeah, man, I'm in a pretty good spot in that regard. Not even a cheeky little shower straight up, right? Marinating, stewing in myself. Fix the Enfield. Oh, did I rush it? And wait a minute, that should have updated. I think I Yeah, it's because I was rushing. I got 80 pulls ready and 8 Arsenals. I've also got one of the Arsenal claiming things that you could do. You know, when you could like claim, I think you can claim like a temple. Still got that to do as well. It's already 6 weeks after the game's release. It's gone by rather quick, right? It's gone by rather quick. Well, is it 6 or is it 5? It's 5 weeks, right? It's 5 weeks, right? I feel like 1.0 characters usually abate anyway, regardless of the game. I think so. Like, it depends. Sometimes you can have those crack characters that stick around. But yeah, for me anyway, like, I had this idea because I like my electric team. I've got my electric team, my physical team at the minute. So I've got my Helga team and I've got my electric team. And my idea was that, right, I really am hoping we get a good 6-star electric character, you know, in 1.1. So I was like, right, I'm not pulling on any of the new units specifically for that. Like, I really wanted to get Lev. I really wanted to get her. But, yeah, I honestly haven't felt much FOMO at all. Which, for me, again, I know people hate you. Go first, got your second. Like, it's... Yo, I've just been having that much fun with this game. I felt no need or desire to interact with the gacha system at all. At all. Like, honestly. And it's usually with gacha games, right? You know, even when you don't feel like you need to pull, but you're sitting there going, oh, you know, that crackhead mode of gacha players comes in when you're just like, well, I could let me just chuck 30 pulls because, you know, you just want to get the buzz. I haven't had that even, like, you know what I mean? Because I've just been genuinely enjoying the game. 70k, yeah, no, I haven't pulled. So I've got like 54k or something like that, and then my Orogeometry works out to like, it's probably around about 70k-ish, and then I've got all my Arsenal tickets. I haven't pulled on any of the limited banners. When is the stream? It's not going to be a stream, it's going to be a video, Maddock, and it's going to be on in about 18 minutes, I think. Should be anyway. 11:30, it should be going up GMT. Why are people afraid of Guna characters? I don't know if it's like, if we're talking about the Tolbro thing, I don't think Tolbro's necessarily against Goon. I think he's just saying that's objectively shit Goon, which I think herein lies Tolbro's problem sometimes, right? He's stating a subjective thing as an objective fact. That's where he failed. And then he went to the point once again of saying, well, if you don't like this thing that's subjective, but I'm saying subjective, or you like it, sorry, you're a bot. And it's like, and then he's like, wait, why are people shitting on me? Like, don't get me wrong, you know when he said it's a bit cringe, the Yvonne? I thought it was a little bit, right? But to me, there's like bad cringe, and then there's cringe that's just like, it kind of fits in with the character. I didn't feel like that was a bad video at all, personally. And I'm here for the recoil. Right, I'm here for the recoil. I'm definitely here for the recoil. Yeah, I just think that's Tobro sometimes. I think he's incredibly reactive, right? I think he's very passionate about the Arknights IP. But I think he's got lost in the fact that he had a specific vision and the game's not adhering to that vision. And every time they do something, I think he sees it as stretching further and further away from the vision he actually had. And it makes him angry. But his problem is, obviously, he throws around, you know, sort of strong terminology and insults towards the people who might enjoy it, right? As if, almost as if you're a, you know, you're a bit of a, you taste a lesser than if you can enjoy this, you know, you're a Philistine or something like, and it's just like, you know, let's chill out a little bit. Let's chill out a little bit, you know? Yo, Fest, what's going on, dude? Same. Haven't touched the limited banner yet. About 220 pulls saved, 240 count in the secondary currency used for the BP. Let's go. Let's go. Like, I've still got plenty of currency to pick up around the map. I've still got lots of map exploration to do. All the little side story stuff. A bunch of missions. You know, your Amazon delivery driver stuff. Like, and I haven't been logging in daily either as well. I've missed a couple of days. So I've still got plenty of pulls on the table as well. So, yeah, man. It's, feels good for once. Tom Brownlow say I can't support him after the number of people that have criticised him about the rage baiting and himself say, yeah, I mean, that's his problem, right? He said, I've understood that I'm playing a toxic part in the community. Let me reflect and let me do better. And then, you know, end of the day, look, although obviously we've spoke about Saint recently, you got to be careful about throwing around certain words. Even if you think, well, they're like lollies, so they've got to be. Whatever, like, throwing around things like that's wild, right? But I'm not into necessarily policing people's words, especially on video games. If you come out and go, this game sucks, and if you like it, you suck. It's like, you shouldn't do that because you're going to get hate. Man, even if you subjectively say, I don't know if I like this, you're going to get shit on. It's gacha, right? Like, but even if you make an objective statement about a game that's clearly a subjective thing, you're gonna get shit on. But for me personally, I'm like, it's a video game at the end of the day. I didn't, because I thought that trailer was endearing. So he's calling me a bot as well, but I didn't get offended by it. But it's like, if you're gonna do that, you can't act surprised when people start pushing back. You're not, and he knows what he's doing. Because when he put out the Rossi tweet before, dude rewrote the tweet about 4 times because he knew exactly what he was doing. He was deciding, how do I poke the wasp's nest, basically. He's like, how do I do it? Wait, no. That's tribalism. No. I mean, I'm just going to piss people off. You know? So, what do you expect? What do you expect, man? So. OGAK. Well, there is, see, like I says, I don't think he's got an issue with the goon. I think he just thinks this is bad goon, if you will. So. He's on those virtual signaling people. The most elitist word from Tobot. My game. Yeah, Dandy, that was a surprise. That caught me off guard. This is a game for no one. He's repeatedly said the game's got massive issues. He called it a corpse of a game and then says, what has my game become? But it's a weird statement to say when it feels like ever since before the launch, you didn't see it as your game because the way you spoke about it, and then all of a sudden it's my game. It's like say, I think he's just reactionary, right? Because I am of the I've got time for Tobro. I know a lot of people haven't, but I have. I think if he was a little less reactionary, right, and maybe potentially considered how his words are taken, because he's one of those people, he's got a small channel, right, and he doesn't upload much, but when he does, his reach goes far because he makes good content. He does. And I think he could be and I think there's some of the conversations he's had have been great. He generates good discourse, right? But he also generates really shit discourse as well. And that's fine, what it is, right? But I do genuinely think Tobro has the potential to be a real positive force for this space. That is if he likes a game and he wants to talk about it. And obviously, it's not up to me to tell him how to make content, right? That's just the way I see it. I'm like, dude could have been the guy, but it doesn't seem like he wants to be the guy. You know, he seems really emotional, and he does that. Yeah, entitled. It does come across as a little bit entitled sometimes. And as I say, I like the guy. You know what I mean? I think he's got a lot of potential as a content creator. I really do. But, you know, end of the day, it's just a video game. I don't get too mad about it. Well, I don't get mad about it at all, right? But I'm just the type of person that, you know what the space is like. If you take a shit on people's doorstep, you're going to expect it to get bounced off the back of your head as you run off the drive. You know, that's what I see. Anyway, should we have a look at this then, before we get into it? Let's switch over here. Have you guys, can you guys see this? Yeah, sweet. All right, so tweet from, oh, wrong one. Tweet from the devs. Wait, can you guys see that? You guys can see that, yeah? 7 hours ago, we've got the Sanity Discount Cost Reduction Event details, guys. So, I think it starts tomorrow, I believe, right? So, UTC plus 8, Asia server, March 2nd, 2026 at 12 PM. Server time before version update and maintenance. 12 PM for Americas and Europe. Participation requirements: complete the main mission, Chapter 1, Process 2, paving the way. Event details: during the event, sanity costs of claiming certain stage completion rewards are reduced by 40 points. So, hey, you know, up to 3 sanity discounts can be used per day. The number of remaining discounts can be verified at the sanity discount event screen during the event. Sanity discount opportunities are refreshed at every 4 AM server time. If there are sanity discount opportunities when claiming a stage reward, this will be spent first. However, the sanity usage permit cannot be used when this happens. For more event details, check the game event. So, we're getting a sanity discount, guys. So, hey, you know, do your thing. But this is what. Let me see. Where is he? Here we go. Where is he? Where is he? Hold up. There. This was the tweet that Saint was making a big deal out of. This is when you know you've got an agenda, right? Bro was mad that there was no capital T here. Which, right, grammatical error. Okay, fair. It's there. But like, come on. What are we doing, man? You know, talk about nitpicking. You know, this is the guy that, man, has been like the guard dog for we were over. You know, he said, don't touch me, don't talk about my $1 billion company. And then, like, bro's out here talking about lowercase t's. Actually crazy. Actually crazy. So, yeah. Yeah, man. I think, yeah, as I say, the Saint community's become the OG, we were hate community, right? It's weird, ain't it weird? It's such a journey for the Wither space. Because you think about it, you had toxic elements in the old Genshin community, right? And really, there's a lot of people who say there's large parts of the Wither community now, the Neon Genshin community, the Neo Genshin community, right? They are the new Genshin community, the new toxic elements have gone into the new waves. And the argument was always, no, it's in defense of our game because we've been attacked so hard since day one. And he was the flag bearer for that community, right? Now they are doing exactly the same thing that they were claiming was happening to them. You know? It's like, can they not see? Then again, I think dude just doesn't care. He's here for clicks, here for the agenda, right? He's here for the agenda. I wanted to check something actually, because I was checking last night and it didn't get updated or refreshed. Maybe it's been refreshed now because it is the first. You know what I'm talking about, boys and girls. No, it still hasn't. I'm kind of interested to see what I know. Again, we saw last month. These numbers are much smaller than we believed, right? At least, well, I think these numbers are smaller for mobile anyway, but like in terms of especially games like Genshin, WoW, Endfield, Zenless, we know there's a massive amount of hidden revenue because of PC and console. But yeah, I was just curious to see what Enfield's numbers was this month. Yeah, we haven't got that info yet. We haven't got that info yet. Is it lol go? Yeah, definitely. How much time for the devlog? 8 minutes should be. 8 minutes. There should be a video going up on the channel. Because there's nothing in the live tab. So I don't even think we're getting a live pre-recording here. I think we're just getting a video, chaps. I think we're just getting a video. So, yeah. 11, it's 7:30 UTC plus 8, which, if I'm correct, is 11:30 AM GMT, right, guys? I believe so. So, yeah, 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Where were the Pulsar devlog? As far as I'm aware, on YouTube, because this is what they said. Where is he? They did this. We welcome all administrators to join us for the broadcast. And then it says, this episode of Arknights Endfield devlog program will be presented in video format, not a live stream. Administrators are welcome to tune in. So I'm like, well, okay, it's got to be YouTube, right? Because this is the EN. Be careful, it's Twitter. The EN account. So it's got to be YouTube, right? It's got to be YouTube. So I'm waiting on a YouTube video. So I've got the Twitter up as well, so we can just check over there. But yeah, I'm expecting a video to pop up here any minute now, chat. Any minute. Yo, Reldon, what's going on, dude? Welcome. Let's talk about the Yuri. Yeah, as soon as I started scrolling down there, I was like, wait a minute. Let's be careful, man. It's Twitter. Hopefully Tang Tang is in the first banner. Yeah, I want Tang Tang and I want Mifu. I do. So, you know. Didn't see in top 10. What was that? What's that in top 10? Well, ES in 7th and we was 11th and ZZZ's 8. Arknights 13. You know? But it's a shame as well, because obviously we got the official numbers for Enfield because it was launched. We probably won't get them again, will they? Will we? But yeah. I was waiting for this last night. Before I went to bed, I refreshed it quickly. I was like, is he gone up? Nah. So yeah. So yeah, man. 5 minutes chat. 5 minutes. How's things anyway, though? Well done. I'm excited for the first EFPV. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And what's the point of using the revenue as an argument of saying the game is better? Such a brain rot argument. Well, I think some people do use that. I don't. Like, one, I think it's funny how emotional people get over a company's revenue. Like, honestly, when I look at, I do think there's some information to be garnered from this. And I'll just look at trends, right? Because we know these numbers are low. Because the way they do the multiplayer, they're not getting the full information. It's probably conservative estimates on the information they are getting. So it could be probably potentially like 50% lower in some cases just for mobile alone. That's not including other platforms. But when I look at it as, I think it's probably a sort of general trend indicator. Do you know what I mean? So like, I'd argue the top 10 are probably sort of the top 10 now. It probably switches positions, and because of certain revenue coming from certain platforms, it might change a few places here and there. But I wouldn't be surprised if these aren't far off. Now, the numbers are probably a million miles away, right? So the actual numbers themselves, I don't think's something to worry about, which you care about that anyway. Who cares, right? But, you know, as somebody who's into these games, I just find it interesting. But yeah, if you use it as an argument as my game's better, like, you know, Naruto Mobile and lads are in the top 3. You know, just saying. Just saying. Exactly, Reldon, yeah. Some games are just making more because they are, you know, more predatory, right? Exactly. Big's finally pulling, hopefully. OG Arknights 13, game's here. Done, dude. It's over. So over. If Rossi and Tang Tang are back to back, I'll have to get out the wallet. Man, still no PayPal as well, man. What the fuck? Need to get the PayPal situation sorted, man. Like, brother, like, I check it every single day, man. Ready to swipe, and I'm like, man, I think I am actually going to have to connect my bank details. I'm gonna have to. We're gonna have to do it. Chat. We're gonna have to do it. 3 minutes. It's not gonna be a live, King. It's just gonna be a video. So expect it to be a little more condensed, I'm assuming. I said they're going in the video format, so expect a lot of I'm expecting a lot of PVs back to back and trailers and stuff, and it just formatted like that, right? I'm maybe thinking we might not even see any of the devs, maybe. Who knows? Maybe we will. I don't know. I've got no idea. So we're all in new ground here, aren't we? For Endfield, so graphic demanding games are always majorly PC players. Yeah. Well, I've said this, like, I think WoA, ZZZ, Genshin to a degree, less so Star Rail, Endfield, are all games that are going to have massive hidden revenue, like massive, you know. Now, if you're looking at something like Arknights or FGO or something, probably numbers are still going to be lower than what they are, but they're probably going to be a little bit more accurate because you know that probably 90% of the player base is playing on mobile, right? Or at least using an emulator, and they're probably going through mobile wallets and stuff. I just see my bank account. Luckily, I live in a country where the bank doesn't care what I spend. See, I've got no issues with connecting my bank. I've got a lot of people when that happened. We're like, who uses PayPal? And I'm like, I do. I get the issues with PayPal, right? But I'm like, well, I use PayPal. It's just really good for stuff like that, right? But yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to slap the bank onto it. I'm gonna have to. How is NTE looking? I think it's looking better, right? Like, what are your guys' thoughts on NTE at the minute? Where are you at with NTE? Scotland forever. It was going on Rumbut. Because I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it after the previous beta more than I was prior to the beta. I'm still a bit worried about the driving, I must admit. But as a game, excuse me, I think it looks all right, man. Looks all right, you know? I would never use bank on gachas. PayPal a bust for me. Using my card is faster flow than PayPal's too, usually. NTE seems decent now. Haven't seen anything of NTE. Is it good? It looks alright, man. It's for a niche group of people, not for you. That's fair. Yes, April 29th for us. I'm scared I'll be playing 4 gachas now. Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? It's a problem. So, like, at the minute, I'm in a good spot because I'm literally only playing Arknights and Endfield. And I haven't been logging into Arknights properly recently. We'll be doing Arknights this week, though. But, yeah, that's all I'm playing, gacha-wise, at the minute. Outside of that, I'm playing Metal Gear Solid at the minute. And, Star Trek. That's the 2 games that I'm playing at the moment. Let's, refresh this chat. Oh, here we go, boys. 40 minutes, boys and girls. 40 minutes we've got here. We got the good stuff, chat. We got the good stuff. I'm gonna keep chat off screen. Let's close out these tabs and let's get into it, boys and girls. Let's get into it. So it's longer than I thought it was gonna be. Actually, it's actually longer than I thought it was gonna be. I thought we were looking at like 10 to 15 minutes, but 40 minutes. I'll take it, man. We're eating good. All right, guys, are you ready? Let's do this. Let's do this, man. Let's go.
各位管理员们好。 我是《明日方舟周末地》的游戏制作人海毛肉和物。此时此刻，就在我们录制当下，回望《明日方舟周末地》的正式公测呢，已经过去半个多月了。在这段时间里啊，我们感受到了全世界管理员们的认可和喜爱。明日方舟周末地的全球游玩人数、在线时长和活跃度呢，都远远超出了我们上线前的预期。那也很荣幸能在这里和大家分享。也请允许我向你们说一声感谢，管理员，你们的喜爱就是我们持续创造塔维尔的意义。当然啊，期待也是一体两面的。那我们也明白，我们的作品还远远不能满足大家的期待。 但管理员们的热情坚定了我们持续打磨周末地的决心。在这段时间里啊，我们持续阅读
story issues
留下的体验意见，这些反馈啊，也为后续的开发提供了清晰的方向。那即使是现在，我们的开发组成员们也没有停下，一边投入了收集、分析各种现有数据，推进优化，力求为各位管理员带来更优质的游戏体验。所以啊，这次我们也想用这样一种特殊的节目形式，和各位管理员们聊一聊一些即将落地的优化细节、即将到来的新版本内容，还有未来的制作方向。
Creative directions. We're going to get story talk then. I wonder if they're going to acknowledge the weakness of the story.
从干员养成、资源获取到战斗交互、系统迭代。那我们
Hold up, let me just because it not being live, we can quickly just pause that a second. 2 seconds. I'm not going to be doing this often. I just want to add in the beginner's charter tribute event that provides chartered headhunting permits. Adding more sources for basic headhunting permits. Receive extra AIC quota when recruiting 4, 5, and 6-star operators for the first time. Simplify the process for the AIC quota conversion. After raising value for Iridium load string stock redistribution level to 4, system level to 4, a valid multi-line engraving kit can be purchased with the stock bills. Okay.
养成、资源获取到战斗交互。
Do you want me to
那我们从多个模块重新审视。接下来
There we go.
我们会先从各位
Optimizing visual cues and effects that appear when enemies are about to attack. This is good because when you're using Lev, visual clutter's bad, right? Players can challenge certain protocol spaces with fully independent team status, starting every attempt with maximum HP and ultimate energy. Dude, give us the thing as well that when you do get damage and stuff, you could just heal and then go back into it. I hate having to back out and heal, man. Yes, let's go. Top left.
最直接影响体验的部分开始介绍。那比如在研发通讯中啊，我们提到过，我们进行了系列调整，希望能为管理员们减轻负担，改善体验。首先是资源获取与干员养成的优化，我们会投入更多的养成支持，帮助管理员们顺畅地搭建新队伍。在完成主线第1章特定任务后啊，管理员将
Begin a chartered tribute event that provides chartered headhunting permits.
累计获得10张特许寻访凭证。已经达成这些进程的管理员们，则可以
Arsenal tickets, boys. Arsenal tickets.
同时啊，基础寻访凭证的获取途径也进一步增加了。从本次新版本开始，管理员可以通过提升协议凭证等级的方式，周期性的稳定获取基础寻访凭证。
Okay, standards, nice. Let's go.
玩法的更新中啊，也将追加更多可兑换的基础寻访凭证。那这里啊，也和大家做个小小的提醒：0号委托版本末的清波江起签到活动即将开始，管理员们也请记得
Great that we're getting more standards. Love to see.
基础寻访凭证以及千年玉奖励啊。那我们呢，也对几成配额的获取途径进行了
The standard pools are a good way to get Arsenal tickets, aren't they?
获得4星、5星。
Okay, this is where they're talking about. Okay.
额外获得对应的
Increase rewards. Should have learned Chinese. Yeah, right. Same.
我们也会在新版本开解后，统一通过邮件补发对应的配额，集成配额的转换流程呢也会进行简化。当持有的干员信物多于提升该干员至满潜时所需的数量时呢，可以一键完成溢出信物的配额转换。
Okay, that's cool.
同时，提升潜能用的信物呢也将会被自动保留。管理员们可以简单快速的使用配额去兑换各种物资和奖励了。
Nice.
另外，当4号谷地矿脉园区的物资调度系统升至4级以后啊，会新增一个可用调度券购买的谷地多横刻写箱。管理员使用后啊，可以获得包含3条自定义属性的机制，也就是能够直接获取。
It's basically like a selector. Okay. All right. Cool.
按需去打造更合适的武器配置。在后续版本中啊，我们也计划在武林地区的部分物资调度系统中进行投放。在交互与易用性方面，我们以各位管理员的反馈为基础，围绕引导、界面、手柄体验、资源收取等方面进行了一系列优化。
Okay. Damn, we're getting into optimizations already. This game's insanely optimized.
首先是活动任务的引导，我们为部分会解锁探索区域的任务呢，添加了新区域任务角标。
Nice. Okay, that's cool. I like that.
顺畅的接取推进，以解锁新区域。
Okay,
帮助管理员们接取各类任务的行动手册也将同步优化。例如，管理员遇到要去履历墙的位置，可以通过地图标记快速定位。其中还有些任务是需要管理员通过赠送干员礼物去完成。那现在啊，可以免去购买，直接通过推进主线获取礼物。
Nice. Okay, that's cool.
顺畅的完成相关任务。那后续活动中啊，我们也会提供更完整的指引和引导。针对部分剧情演出啊，跳过功能本身也进行了优化，部分剧情对话触发时可立即跳过。类似的，10项寻医玩法中啊，进入挑战时的场景镜头呢也被简化了。
Nice.
能够让大家
Okay, that's good.
投入到探索之中。
That's good.
在探索体验中
，those little loadings get frustrating when you're doing them over and over again.
查看武器技能详情。地图上也可以直接看到珍贵采集点和矿点的剩余材料数量了。
Nice, really good. We're gonna know how many materials are left in each spot as well now. That's great. That's really good. That is.
也增加了提示标志，方便管理员们查看，以及管理员们前往好友地将号探索结束，或者是倒卖物资后啊，也可以直接被传送回原位置。
Okay, cool.
会被统一
Yes.
传送到自己的地将号上了，方便管理员们的行动。
Less loading, right? That's good.
管理员们的种植体验。 那现在管理员和队友的操作所需时间都进行了缩减，更加方便了。
That's sweet as well. Let's go. These are all W's. These are all major W's.
对于红点的提示与邮箱领取逻辑进行了优化。当前已不会再出现因为背包容量限制而无法领取奖励情况了。暂时无法领取的采集物呢，也会直接进入邮箱暂存区领取后的
Your backpack space shouldn't be tied to claiming stuff.
和大家分享几项将在不远的版本中上线的交互与减负优化。那我们将增加回收站的一键领取和总控台的快速操作功能。当回收站升至4级
Okay, that's good.
管理员可以实现
Them stashes get annoying, man.
大大方便管理员们行动。那在递降号的总控台啊，管理员也可以快速安排干员从事生产活动，
Okay.
一键收取线索和各类资源。这里啊，还是要
Nice.
和各
This is
位
all
管理
good.
员额外说明
Streamline him right.
我们的递降号和各个房间暂时不会开放更高等级的升级，所以对于已经将递降号和现在的房间升至最高等级的管理员们，那即使啊回收站的远程收取功能还没有时装，那各位管理员啊也不用担心未来需要升级而去囤积大量航天材料了，不用每天花费额外时间去回收站收取了。那我们还将新增手柄按键自定义功能，支持管理员们根据自己的习惯
Nice, okay.
来进行手柄键位的设置。
Well, the games don't do
在
that.
战斗方面啊，我们优化了敌人发起攻击后的红光提示效果。现在红光提示效果啊，在大多数情况下都更为显眼了，且不容易被其他特效所掩盖。希望能够帮助管理员更快的识别。
I don't know if that's.
另外
It's good, but is it just adding more visual clutter rather than reducing the visual clutter? You know? Is it just going to add to the clutter? I don't know. It's good that you're going to be able to see it better, like, right?
满终结技能量的状态进入副本，助力管理员们更加轻松的完成挑战。那离开副本时啊，编队干员都会恢复到原有的状态。
Thank you. Yes, this is so annoying. And if you do take a couple of heavy hits and then you go in kind of fucked
最
up.
后是集成工业方面，我们也开展了全方位的优化。首先是一项非常关键的功能，管理员们现在可以在集成核心区域之外就可以制造设备了。我相信这一定能大大提升大家的游玩体验。那不仅制造设备更加便捷，放置设备的描述显示也将更新。那现在啊，放置设备时，如果该设备达到该区域上限而无法放置时呢，也会更加明确的提示给各位管理员是哪种设备达到了上限。我们重新梳理了共享设备的展示与管理方式。管理员可以通过 UI 样式直接区分自建设备与他人共享的设备，比如自建的滑索与共享滑索也有了区分。现在也可以在地图界面直接删除其他人的共享设备。
Okay, that's cool. On the map now, because you shared on your own. That's cool.
看模式啊，我们也做了
For Forge the Sky W, yeah, the Forge the Sky's annoying, man.
设置选择在俯瞰模式下使用 ESC 按键 或者 Caps Lock 按键退出。
The amount of times my muscle memory, I keep going for escape and ending up in the
我
menu.
们也新增了手柄端长按可以开始移动的功能。那管理员们俗称的拉电线的环节啊，也将得到优化。此前啊，当中继器的电力运输距离超过80米时，会在超过10米及90米时呢，提示距离过远，强制中断连接。那现在啊，我们将增加至20米，及100米以内啊，管理员都可以在电力连接的状态下移动调整连接设备。而且啊，电力一旦开始运输，也不会因为进入剧情对话而被打断了。希望这些都能够帮助管理员更好的去完成电力的部署。同时，我们还增加了在滑索前庭时可以显示小地图和打开大地图的功能。
Yes, nice. Okay. Mini map for the zip line now. Small thing, but I always wondered that when you went on the zip line where everything disappeared.
盛装液体的瓶子非常不方便的问题，我们调整了存放的逻辑。那现在啊，盛装液体的瓶子不会被背包和仓库一键收取了。管理员们可以放心的勾选一键存放的各种选项，不用担心以后装着吸氧液体的瓶子呢不小心被放在仓库里了。那模拟空间啊也新增了手动完成模拟的相关时刻章，管理员们可以按需收集展示。非常感谢各位管理员对明日方舟周末地的支持，大家的热情啊让我们备受鼓舞。我们有信心通过长线的调优和新内容制作，为大家提供更优质的游戏体验。塔威尔的探索版图仍在延展，就像刚才提到的一样，我们开发组成员一边在持续优化，一边在筹备后续多个新版本的内容的开发。
Man, the game's so optimized though.
后续环节和大家一起展望。
They know what they're talking about.
那接下来
Not just performance, but you know.
管理员跟随我们，放眼即将到来的新版本吧。
Here we go. Here we go.
isn't Tung Tung here yet?
I'm afraid a Dark Mask card won't work this time.
Oh, the music.
Maybe everyone thinks I'm a joke at being a chief.
I don't, Tang Tang, I love ya.
Quitting this easily. No matter what the truth may be, I, Dark Mask of Chimbo Stockade and occupant of the third seat, shall stand with my chief.
Oh. Was that the blight being really controlled then? Here we go. Rossi. This feels like Arknights now. Yo, that combat looks insane. Oh shit! So like, I've been keeping away from leaks as well, so this is all fresh to me.
No worries, I'll cover you.
Getting Tang Tang, boys! Mauser looking guns. Oh shit, look at that.
Finish with the fight.
Looks you got a big CC thing going on there, right? Yeah, this PV is very, very Arknights. AoE buff skill. I don't know if it's a buff or a debuff, some sort of defense shred. I'm not too sure. Don't know if it's applying like movement debuffs or what. What the fuck? The Brigand's Calling. The Lupine Scarlet. Ooh. They look cool. And gear piece updates. Nice. New gear. New narrative event for Rossi. New Umbral. Oh, we got more. Is that more of the parkour stuff, like? New etch space, nice. Chingbo Stockade. Okay. Ooh, that looks cool. Update to the AIC as well, okay. Supply event. Okay. Fun and games event. Yo, we've got car wash simulation. Simulation, guys. Simulator even. Okay, wash that ass. Alright, okay. Wash that ass. Survival training. Wait, is that a CC grenade? Okay, yo, some of that looks cool, man. We're gonna have to look back at this properly anyway. I'm here for the power wash simulator stuff. I'm here for that.
新潮起，故渊里。在此前的主线故事中，管理员们一行出入武林，便遭遇了突如其来的危机，被迫偏离原本的行程，误入了清波寨。 那正在此时啊，大家结识了这片水域的豪杰，清波寨的大当家汤汤。那周末地的一行人啊，终于是取得了汤汤的信任，在汤汤的帮助下，管理员一行啊，也最终是得以继续前行，顺利抵达武陵城。那相信啊，大家都对汤汤印象深刻。
Yes, I love Tang Tang. She's brilliant.
是与迷服之间剑拔弩张，却又说不清道不明的关系，都让众人感觉到清波寨与武陵城之间一定发生过什么。
I love their relationship.
水面之下，由于涅菲斯与阿达希尔到来啊，清波寨也已经隐约显露出不安的征兆。在本次故事中，管理员将重新回到清波寨，深入探索这座风景秀丽、看似安宁的村寨。寨中转动不息的巨大水车之下，不知道隐藏着怎样的威胁。随着故事推进，管理员也将被这股涌动的余波卷入。你必须找到失踪的汤汤，搞清楚这里究竟发生了什么，直面潜伏在这片净土背后的危机。
What is that?
说完
Is
了
that the remains of a tree or?
相信汤汤与阮姨这对兄妹，也许会让不少管理员想到此前在4号谷地接触过的另一对兄妹洛西和朗卫。那在本次版本中啊，我们也会迎来一个关于洛西的支线小故事。洛西这段故事啊
Oh, don't let Tom Roll see this
想
cutscene.
不到的小冒险。
Don't let him see it, chat.
他身为狼犬的一员，他总是学着如何像一个大人一般去思考行动，而这些可能也会让他的经历和很多同龄人截然不同。
So two banners. Looks like it, yeah.
一份遗失的样本，洛西和管理员不得不一起来到孩子们的秘密王国。那充满想象力的场景和体验啊，让身背氏族责任却甚少接触这些孩童事物的洛西啊，感到无比新鲜。那管理员啊，也看出了他的小心思，让他第一次
Was that mine that you try and go to and they tell you to go away?
无忧无虑的童趣之中。那这一段故事啊，是属于这位狼群精锐的难得小气。那也希望
Alright, let's calm down on all the spoilers, boys.
也能发现洛
You
西
don't need to see it all.
难以展露的另一面。
We're doing a Hoyoverse thing here, aren't
相
we?
信大家都对汤汤和洛西两位新朋友的实力非常好奇。接下来
Yeah, the one where we were blocked, yeah, they wouldn't let us go down, right, yeah.
有哪些绝技？
So I was wondering that when I went there. I was like, man, when are we gonna be able to get down there?
各位管理员们好，我是明日方舟周末地的关卡设计师阮牛，很高兴呢能在这里
The level
向各位
designer,
管理员们分享
gold,
我们近
actually.
期的一些成果。明日方舟周末地的上线仅仅是一个开始，对我们而言，如何在后续的长线运营中回馈大家沉甸甸的喜爱与期待，才是我们今后最重要的课题。所以，我们仍在全力开发新内容，为了给大家提供更多元、更丰富的冒险版图。而在这次的故事中，正如海毛刚才提到的，我们将有机会与清波寨的大当家汤汤并肩作战。作为黑面煞用户的大当
You're
家，
gonna tell us about the kits here
汤汤
then?
是一名兼具群体输出、
AOE damage,
和能力的
okay.
术士干员。它可以利用战技与联系技生成的涡流与水龙卷，
Whirlpools.
寒冷附着，造成
Okay,
寒冷
cryo
伤害
infliction, cryo
作为
damage.
河流的女儿，她依水而生，逐波而长，所以我们在技能演出与效果设计上都融入了大量的水流相关的元素，希望能呼应她的身世背景。而终结技则进一步强化了汤汤在战场中的控场表现。
Okay, so she's all about CC
一夫
then.
当关，万夫莫开的清波寨大当家的身份吧。大家看汤汤的技能名也挺有意思的，普攻叫崩你脑壳，
I'll blow your
最多
mind.
可以进行5段连续打击，并对敌人造成寒冷伤害。他的战技踏潮卷浪是整套机制中的核心技能，发动时汤汤会对敌人造成寒冷伤害，掀起一处水龙卷，
Okay.
同时呢还会消耗场上的涡流，使它
Only
们
if that
转化
pulls
为额外的水龙卷。
Multiple enemies
涡
together.
流和水龙卷都是汤汤在场上创造出的特殊效果。之后呢，我们也会进行详细的介绍。先
Okay, they're
说
gonna go into
这个
detail. Okay.
它会对范围内的敌人施加寒冷附着。
Cryo infliction to enemies in rear. Okay, so dot cryo
战
damage.
技形成多个水龙卷，还将额外施加法术脆弱的效果，并且
Okay, so she has kind of got a shred as well then.
返还一定的技力，可以说水龙卷就是汤
An
汤在
SP
战场上发挥的关键了。当敌人被施加寒冷附着，或是受到法术爆发伤害时
Okay, so she got a
就可以
burst
触发
as well.
汤汤的连续技河水助我，一道强力水流仿佛回应了他的召唤，贯穿前方敌人，造成寒冷伤害的同时，会迸射出一处涡流。如果解锁了汤汤的第一天赋肝胆相照，涡流还会使附近的敌人减速，使我方的干员获得移动速度增加。我们希望汤汤的连续技与战技之间能够形成清晰的配合关系，战技能够提供寒冷
I like the way she dives into the water.
生成涡流，而积累的涡流
That's fucking dope, that
下一
is.
次战技转化为水龙卷，从而获得更强的输出效果。 终结技大战家盯着呢发动时，汤汤会揭开眼罩，释放魔眼中的古老图形。在剧情中啊，也会有
That's a fast stop. That is.
我们希望每次技能释放都能让大家回忆起那份决意，这也是
Okay, so we just lock him in place as well.
才决定了以魔眼为视觉锚点，以控制为主的一个设计思路。在刚才提到的魔眼中的古老图形释放后，范围内的所有敌人，注意啊，包括领袖敌人，都将被封锁。
Okay, so they've got immobilization as well. So immobilizes enemies and gives them dot as well.
会降下巨浪，对范围内的敌人造成大量寒冷伤害。
Okay.
如果主控干员在古老图形内进行下落攻击
Okay, so applies immobilization dot and then a big
触
burst.
发巨浪的额外效果。值得一提的是，
Domain expansion
汤汤的第二天赋呼风唤浪后，这一终结技的表现将得到进一步强化。主控干员在古老图形内进行下落攻击，提前结束演化时，除了
Oh, nice. So we can do a dive attack
汤
to
汤还会额外
use for dive attacks. Chat, we've got actual use for plunge attacks now. We've got use for plunge attacks. It's happening, boys.
形成一处水龙卷，这些水龙卷的伤害也都会获得提升。从实战角度看呀，汤汤不仅能一人成队，能够依靠自身的机制形成顺畅的技能循环，也非常适合以输出加辅助的定位，加入寒冷附着与爆发伤害为核心的队伍中，也就是管理员们常说的兵队。那接下来啊，我们就通过一段实战来具体看看
Alright,
汤
let's
汤
go.
的战斗
Let's
表
have a
现
look.
吧。
Let's see how she performs. The meta deepens.
这次我们面对的是
Alright, works
4号
dope.
比的最终 BOSS 白垩接位，想必大家都还记得他有一招可以飞至空中落下大量锚点，很难对付。
So where's the gameplay?
他快要起飞了，就是现在，我们发动汤汤的终结技，
Okay.
直接停住他。
Lock it in place,
我
yeah?
们现在争取到了宝贵的一些输出时间啊，我们立刻开启塞西和别里的终结技，对 BOSS 进行一波猛烈的输出。哎，然后刚好 BOSS 此时进入了失衡状态。
I need to get last right now, man. This is not cool.
3个水龙卷，返还许多气力的同时，对 BOSS 造成大
But at
量
the
的
minute,
伤害，同时
Tank
加
Tank's
寒冷附
not
着。
going to be much use for
最后
me.
呢，我们再使用别人的联系技完成一波
Holy
收
shit,
割
bro.
到最后，白垩结尾也没能再次飞上天空了。汤汤的战绩还特
Really
别
good
适
for
合
mobile
快速
enemies
吸
then,
引
right?
嘉宾。接下来呢，我们再来看看面对一群原生前兽和一只难缠的腐甲兽的情况吧。我们先利用汤汤战绩大范围的优势，快速的清理掉这群前兽，让我们有空专心的对付剩下的这只大怪啊。此时追加一冯的战绩
Okay, she looks really good for mobile enemies, right?
和汤汤的闪避后迅速的重击，触发并接上一堆连携技。跟上了一堆终结技后，哎呦不好呀，这只腐角兽很狡猾呀，跑出了一冯连携技的范围。不过呢没关系，我们开启一冯的终结技后，哎，极限的接上汤汤的终结技，将敌人牢牢的定住。我们再来进行一波猛烈的安全输出。
Damn, okay. All right. All the Yvonne havers are going to be eating good as well.
从刚才的演示里啊，大家也可以看到，汤汤不仅可以利用涡流形成水龙卷，造成
Man, I don't have to skip a book.
附着，还可以通过终结技暂停敌
I need
方
to
的
at least
行
get
动，
last right.
创造出宝贵的输出环境，是一名输出与控制兼具的全能型术士干员。
CC's really useful in this game as well.
管理员们就已经与狼群氏族的领袖洛西有过接触，在本次版本中，他也将作为一名禁卫干员正式加入管理员的队伍。
Okay.
虽然在敬仰的管理员面前，洛西偶尔也会展露出天真直率的一面，但作为氏族的领导者，他的实力强劲，足够独当一面。洛西是一名兼具施加破防和提供单体输出能力的禁卫干员。
Her
他的
animations
特
look
色之处
dope.
在于能够同时造成法术和物理的混伤效果。
Arts and physical.
目前唯一一位可以将敌人
Convert arts infliction on enemies into vulnerability. Nice.
终结技是他最强力的输出窗口。洛西最多可以进行5段普通攻击。
Dude, her animations are
造成物理伤
clean.
害在处决敌人时，
Yeah, I'm game,
造
Rossi.
成大量的物理伤害。
I'm game, Rossi.
凭记忆力。为了体现洛西迅捷如风的身法，我们特意让他的战技和连续技都能触发2段式的攻击。洛西的战技血红之影。 第一段攻击会对敌人造成物理伤害
Okay, physical damage.
施加击飞效果。
Lift.
而当
Nice. I like lift.
已经存在破防层数时，洛西则会额外增加第2段攻击，释放狼之魄。
Oh, so she triggers that when they've got vulnerability.
需要注意的是，战技释放的狼之魄造成伤害后，还可以触发洛西的第1天赋灼痕，为目标施加爪印状态。
Okay.
爪印状态会持续使目标受到伤害。
Oh, dot damage as well.
物理和灼热伤害提升。
Okay, and a physical buff.
爪印状态的敌人造成暴击后，将进而触发第二天赋废血，可额外施加1次伤害，并回复一定的生命值。
Oh, she can get a bit of heals off it as well.
这个伤害和治疗效果还将得到进一步提升。
Yo, Rossi looks
当敌人同时
sick.
处于破防与法术附着状态时，洛希的连歇技疗影时刻将固定触发2次。第一次攻击会稳定造成物理伤害，而第二次攻击则会消耗目标身上的所有法
To consume all the arts infliction
消耗
stacks
的层数
to do big physical damage
施加击飞效果，
and get the lift as well.
提升洛希自身的暴击率与暴击伤害。
Critical rate and critical damage, so you're probably going to want to scale her on crit then, yeah.
做到精准衔接，还将额外为目标敌人施加1层破防。
Okay.
实现破防层数
I think she's going into my physical team, man.
洛希的终结技利爪奇袭，可以在短时间内对敌人
Okay, heat damage
灼热伤害。随后，洛希使用匕首进行2段追击，造成大量的灼热伤害，并施加1层灼热附着。而终结技将在暴击时产生更高的暴击伤害。总的来说，洛希不仅能够
So she's gonna be quite viable for a couple of teams, isn't she?
加破防，同时呢，也能稳定的引入法术伤害，这是一项它的重要优势。 接下来呢，我们也将通过一段实战视频来看看洛
Let's
希的
go.
战斗表现。
Yo, she looks really good, man. She looks really good. Time to mix match the team. Yeah, she looks like she's going to be kind of flexible.
我们先使敌人同时进入破防和灼热附着状态，这刚好
Probability and heat.
我们一同操作，精准衔接他的第2段连歇技，成功一次性对敌人施加了2层破防。之后呢，我们迅速衔接洛希的战技，给目标施加第4层破防和爪印状态。在管理员猛击消耗破防层数后，我们接上狼卫的终结技，让大斧哥进入燃烧状态。 最后，我们使用洛希的终结技，对敌人发起暴风骤雨般的攻击，帅气的解决了敌人的同时，还恢复了一定的生命值。
Damn, yeah, actually, she looks like she'll
洛
be.
希的连歇技
She's going to be alright in a couple of teams, isn't she?
其实它还可以与吉尔菲塔等干员形成良好的配合。那接下来呢，我们再来看一场面对以
Slapper and a heat team or a fizzy?
的多敌人的战斗。 开场时，我们先使用吉尔佩塔的战技，将
I'm gonna slap her in my physical team, man.
随后呢，我们配合狼卫的连歇技，将敌人全都击飞至空中，并使他们破防。紧接着，我们再使用吉尔佩塔和洛希的战技。
Dude, that combat looks so fucking good.
破防的组合刚好触发洛希的连歇技。我们精准衔接后，敌人直接被4层破防。
Good for Japan as well, then, by the looks of it.
猛烈的
Yeah.
输出。 最后，在洛希的战技命中敌人失衡后，开启吉尔佩塔的终结技，并使用洛希的终结技进行一次华丽的收场。
Yeah, she's got him our physical team as well.
从刚才的演示里大家可以看到，与合理的法术效果搭配时，洛希可以高效地叠加破防层数。
That's good for the
它不
Panini.
仅能配合已有的物理体系的干员，自身也拥有不俗的输出能力，是物理队的全新多面手。
Okay. Yes, boys. I'm getting Rossi. Yep. We're pulling Rossi, boys. We're pulling
进
Rossi.
行推进，清波寨与武林之间长期积累的矛盾也会逐渐浮出水面。
Okay, we're getting a little bit of a tension building there between the
阿达希尔各自的立场与选择都会逐步显现。这些看似分散的冲突与选择，会随着故事推进慢慢汇合，最终在清波寨的侵权之下交织成同一段故事。因此，管理员能逐步深入清波寨内部，穿行于由水系结构串联起来的不同区域。
I'm just happy we. Oh, okay, cool. I love exploring in this game. Oh yes. You guys know me. I'm loving this shit. We get to go on the big wheel.
选择上对探索产生直接影响。同时，祖泉则是本次活动中的核心地点，水雾缭绕，竹林回响。这里不仅是清波寨的重要场所，也将在玩法上承担相当关键的作用。随着探索深入，管理员最终将来到这里，迎接本次主线中最重要的一场战斗。
And they blight
我们也很期
roots.
待大家在实际的游玩中体验在这些水系结构之间穿梭、调整路线所感受到的探索乐趣。进入新的区域，也将意味着会遇到新的敌人。在清波寨中，管理员将面对一些此前未曾交手过的对手。无论是以烟花进行猛烈攻击的催山将，还是擅长利用锁链进行牵制与干扰的各云翁和断灵
Suppress an
手，都
interruption.
会为战
Okay.
斗带来新的应对方式和节奏变化。
Okay. We're getting a development on enemies there, boys. Love to see.
选择与战斗策略提出新的考验。在最后，管理员将面对一
The
位神
fuck
秘的
is that?
敌人， 这位敌人在狂暴状态下，管理员的攻击将难以对其造成有效伤害。此时呢，单纯依靠输出或许很难解决问题，但没关系，我们还可以借助组权的力量。管理员们可以在战场中收集
Nice mechanics, lads,
敌人的
mechanics.
核心机制，扭转战局。至于更具体的应对方式以及这场战
You
斗
love to
中
see-
还隐藏着哪些变化，
I'm glad to see they're leaning into mechanics more and more. This is what we
随着
need,
管理员
man.
们深入探索清波寨。
This is what make enjoyable boss
将在
fights, right?
本次版本中迎来扩展，我们将新增矿点类型、工业
Okay,
设备
new mining
以
spots.
及对应的生产配方，进一步丰富工业体系的
Effluent
运转方
treatment
式。
formulas.
首先来说说矿产资源方面，在清波寨，管理员们可以
That could have been a
找到
great
新
spot.
的
Yeah, that
赤
I'm not
铜
gonna lie, they are spoiling a little bit,
与
aren't
此前
they?
依赖电力的采集方式不同，赤铜的开采将引入一套全新的设施——水区矿机。
Hydro mining
意思
rig.
啊，这类矿机无需介入电力，而是利用水流进行驱动，从而实现矿物的自动化采集，也更加贴合清波寨以水为核心的环境特点。采集得到的
Rip
赤铜
people's frame,
将
right?
成为一条全新生产线的起点，在后续的加工流程中，可以产出赤铜装备元件，用于新装备制造。虽然这些新增装备在各项属性加成上与现有的最高品质装备相当，但全新的装备将为战斗配置提供更多选择空间。同时，武林城对水循环的研究也有了进步。管理员们能在工业计划内解锁废水处理机以及废液合成相关的配方。
Okay.
这样一来，就能将产生的污水引入废水处理机，对
Shit
污水
water?
进行无害化处理。也可以选择将污水与武林独有的吸氧相关技术结合，产出更高级的武林电池等，变废为宝。除此之外，为了让水资源在工业区内的调度更加灵活，本次版本也将引入一项新的基础设施——地下暗管。地下暗管可以用于长距离运输液体，同时也避免了地表的建筑阻挡管线运输。管理员们可以看到，清水能够从较远的水源区域，通过暗管入口稳定地输送到工厂范围内，再通过暗管出口接入到生产系统了。除以上新增内容之外，管理员还可以在工业计划内继续解锁
Was
新
that
的科
200
技，
meter, was he?
将天有红炉的最高放置上限扩增至4台。
Four
也可以解锁新的
forges,
战
let's
术
go,
设备
boys.
让敌人们领教来自中国地和管理员的真正实力。在武林地区，大家很喜欢的物资调度以及部分仓储节点环境监测的最高等级也会增加。
Nice.
各位管理员们可以提升他们的等级，从而解锁更多内容。同时呢，集成管家也会解锁更多的升级选项，从而能在集成核心区域放置更多的原装与基段。此外啊，3项常驻玩法——隐拓丰碑、秘境行者以及10项巡移，也将
Now for
在
the
本次版本
cryptics,
中迎来
the-
更新。隐拓丰碑将
the
新增
little
一项高难度的挑战内容
backroom
左痛
smolder
在这一挑战中，管理员们在武林区域遇到的敌人将以更强的形态再次登场。
Damn, their
完成
fucking
挑战的
CC
同
looks
时
kind of
管理员还
powerful
可以
though,
参与
doesn't
现
he?
实活动，丰碑留名制衡，获取包括7金玉在内的多种奖励。秘境行者将新增空间组形探险窟，管理员可以在6张具有武林特色的地图内，运用射流科技
Yes,
与竹林、
I'm
水
all
池
for
等
this
环
stuff.
境机关进行互
I'm
动，
all for this
通过
stuff.
解谜的方式完成关卡，并获得活动报酬。
Yes,
此外
yes.
管理员们也可以
I'm looking
通过
forward to
10项
that.
巡艺中
I
新增
love
的
the
向下
exploration in this
试
game,
验
so
继续推进探索，解锁更多的奖励。伴随着本次的版本更新，系列现实活动也将陆续开启。管理员可以前往4号谷地的原始研究园，参与
Okay.
物资供给开拓节活动。在活动期间，会开放每日更新的物资供给任务。管理员可以通过种植、采集与减制的方式，生产不同类型的食
You
物，
know, like the jump
完成
puzzles.
对应目标，并获得千金玉、存续的痕迹等奖励。上到物资供给，下至市容清洁。
I'm here for this
都
sort of
少
stuff as
不了
well.
作为卡维尔居民
I like these
好帮
kind of
手管理员
things.
的支持。我们也开放了净流敌城活动。
Silly little throwaway thing, but you know.
管理员可以利用
Come
射
on.
流无人机清理城区中的
Hey,
涂鸦，
what's simulator,
协助
boys?
维护武
Let's
林
get
的
it.
市容环境。同时，也欢迎大家在活动过程中多尝试使用射流无人机与场景中的各类物品元素进
Watch
行
some
互动
ass.
或许还能
Nice.
发现一些意料之外的妙用哦。最后，在全新的现实活动生存特训中，管理员将迎接一些更加不同寻常的挑战。你可能需要仅凭工业爆炸物捣毁成群结队的猎敌者大军，也可能要在
Okay, this
复
is
杂
cool.
地形中巧妙躲避横冲直撞的腐甲兽和铺天盖地的酸叶原始虫。管理员们是时候接受极端环境下的考验了。
I like this. They're giving us new ways to face content, right?
接下来也为管理员们介绍本次版本中同步开放的寻访
Okay.
活动与相关内容。
Gotcha.
我们会依次开启2期特许寻访：河流的女儿与狼破。
Okay.
此前已经为大家介绍过的2位6星干员
Ooh, we've got
康
someone
康与
else.
洛西
Is someone
将分
else?
别在对应的寻访中获得概率提升。在武器方面，五铺交易所也会
thought there was someone
陆
else.
续上新2把全新6星武器，分别为手冲类武器落草以及单手剑类武器狼之飞。管理员们可以根据自身需求，在新芽森林与飞破森林中进行相应的武器森林。那清波寨的危机虽暂时落幕，但遗留下来的复杂关系和麻烦还远未解决。紧随版本故事新草起孤渊离，
Old
我们将
Deep
再
Water
次
was
与
that
汤汤相
Guidance.
伴，在新的主线任务中继续顺畅体验未尽的冒险。这一次，汤汤将真正扛起当当家的担子。
I can't wait for more Tang Tang story.
清波寨
Looking forward to this.
对外积极探索清波寨与武林的未来。
See, even though I really don't have a team for Tang Tang, I kind of just want to pull her.
前面提到的一样。
I don't mind like building a team up over time for her.
踏上一段前往积木王国的奇
To
妙旅程。
Bricky Land.
配合2期特许寻访，我们也将开启2位干员的试用活动，也将分别展开
Nice login events,
清波
cool.
金牛与狼群瑰宝2期7日
Is that
签到活动
5
登录
tickets
完
for
成
each?
签到
Okay.
管理员可以累计获得对应特许寻访的各5张限时寻访凭证等奖励。同时，采购中心的集成配额交易页签也会伴随2期寻访，各自上架5张限时特许寻访凭证，共计10张。
Oh.
管理员们也请记得兑换。
Oh, is that across
此
both
外
banners? Is he talking about?
新一期里程碑活动，协议通行证暗流也将
Dark
同步开启
Currents.
正如一开始提到的，我们在新一期协议通行证中进行了福利升级，
Okay.
在基础配给档位以及原始配给档位都增加了基础寻访凭证。
Man, we're getting
解锁对应的
buffs
协议
on the
通行
battle
证
pass
后
already,
管
chat.
理员还可以通过打开自选箱获得6星手冲。
Yeah, okay, so it seems like this is going to be the thing then, yeah. We're going to have,
在协议定制档位和原始配给档
you
位
know,
均可获取
non-signature premium weapons for the on-banner characters then by the looks of it, yeah. That's really good, man. I mean, this might be the best battle pass in Gacha. Maybe probably outside
随着新版本
Limbus.
开启，我们还会同步开放引导活动，全流无声。欢迎管理员们前往清波寨区域探索，完成解锁协议传送点、开启协议储存箱等任务，领取丰富奖励。在新草起孤渊离版本中，我们为大家新增和优化了不少奖励
Okay.
与福利内容，也专门整理了一份说明，方便管理员们查看。欢迎管理员们在体验新版本内容的同时呢，多多提出宝贵的建议，我们也会继续同步进展。以上提到的各项活动与福利内容，管理员们后续都可以在研发通讯以及
Okay, we'll have a look at the
官方
devcom.
自媒体发布的版本活动说明和日历中查看详情。另外还有一则小提示。卷与明星共赴星海特别网页活动
Web
将在
event.
3月4
March
日
the 4th, guys.
管理员们也请记得及时参加登记。
The web event on March 4th till the 16th, by the looks of it.
可
No.
入境特制的协议原石模型里。
Oh, is it just- oh, it runs till March 4th. Okay. Oh, is that for the... Is that for the shit getting launched into space, was it?
为了打造更丰富的游戏体验
What was that about?
优化之余啊，未来版本的开发自然是也没有停歇。那我们目前正在多线并行，同时开发未来的数个版本。
BP weapons are 10, just 10 to 15% below from the SIG. Yeah, really good, isn't it,
我
really?
们仍然会积极推
Is
出
it- yeah,
新玩法
yeah.
新的地图和新场景。那未来的下一个版本啊，将会是一个规模更大的版本。我们将会开放2个新地图，
2 new maps and a new outpost.
在其中的一张新地图中啊，管理员
A
将
piss
会发
water.
现一种新的液体。管理员可以利用集成工业，使用这种液体生产新的产物。
The piss base
武林的
must
丰
grow,
富据点
boys.
及设施，例如环境监测站等，也会开放更高等级上线。今后啊，可能还会有新形态的物质出现，希望能给大家的集成工业系统带来新的变化。在未来版本中，武林城将直面迄今为止最大的危机。突然降临在守盾区域的阿达希尔，试图通过摧毁守盾来探索
Why are they telling us all this,
扭
man?
转困局。装天师也会派遣
who's
一位
that?
全新的伙伴，听候你的差遣。
Why are they telling us all this?
又将为这场已经起幕的动乱带来怎样的变数呢？
I feel like they're spoiling a little bit too much.
涅菲斯伺机而动，寝食潮也来势汹汹。 为此，庄天师决定孤注一掷，用手头所有的力量与管理员携手应对这场足以颠覆武林城的危机。究竟我们能否守住武林城？庄天师赌
Feels more than a teaser. Feels like
武林城与过去那场灾难究竟真相如何？还请大家在未来敬请期待。此外，还有很多在开发中的内容仍在打磨之中，我们希望能够在未来的版本中为大家一一展示。周末力的旅程还在继续，也许有的管理员从公测开启便与我们同行至今，也许有的管理员还在观望，等待旅途的开启最佳时机。如果说什么时候才是加入周末地的最佳时刻，我会说是现在。我们打磨作品的热忱始终不变，并且随时准备好迎接各位管理员与我们一同踏上这场旅程。那么到这里，今天的节目就要接近尾声了。非常感谢各位管理员的收看，再次感谢大家陪伴，我们下次再见。
Okay. Right. Wow. Damn. So I just want to have a little look here where here we go. I want to look at the kit description stuff here. For a Tang. What are we thinking? What are we thinking, chat? I'd like to know what we're thinking. What was your thoughts on 1.1? What's your thoughts? You looking forward to 1.1? What do you think about the character kits? What do you think about what they've shown off? I'd like to know because I'm excited. I'm excited. Do you know what? You know the new cryptic stuff. I think I'm really excited about that. And Rossi looks really cool as well. Yo, what's up, Easy? You like it? Love the Rossi gameplay. Agree. Meh. More Wuling content. Did I miss a release date? I don't. Did it mention the actual date of 1.1 dropping? I don't think it did it? Rossi looks really good, man. You're gonna have to take a shower now. You smell like ass. I need a shower, to be fair. No worries, Niggles, baby. Catch you later. My thoughts are expected. Hey, we'll try harder and give more into the game. Tang skip Rossi, Paul mainly because I have not. Yeah, it's kind of where I'm at. Vast. Like Tang looks like I really like Tang. So there's like the character meta. I'm like, well, I'd like to get her because I really do like Tang. She's one of my favorite characters, and I could potentially build up a team around her, right? But I don't really have a cryo team built in any way. So it's like, you know, but a gameplay does look cool. But Rossi, perfect for me. She's more for physical. She will play into like a bit of a heat based thing as well. But she looks like she's going to be really good for physical. She looks quite flexible, if I'm honest. She looks like she's going to fit into a couple of teams. But yeah, she looks like she'll probably be a bit more physical. Zhang is probably nature at this rate. I need my electro character, boys, man. That's what I'm here for. Yeah, Rossie's fine. Just wish she has more adult and not this children-like content. What do you mean, as in like design or the content itself? Yo, Neo, what's up, dude? My bad, bro. My bad. How you going, buddy? How's it going? Check the weapon banner. It said when it will be available, so release a. Right, okay, we'll have a look in a second then. We'll have a look in a second. Tang, 100%. Rossi's a maybe if I have the pulls. Yeah, it's probably the opposite for me, actually. It's probably the opposite. I need that white bird lady. Dude. All right, let's have a look at the kit info then, shall we? Okay. What it actually says, because they were quite general on what she does, right? I do like the way she like dives into the water though. Like that's really cool, man. I like that. Her ult looks really powerful as well, right? Okay then, so her basic is Tang performs a defy basic attack sequence, dealing cryo damage to enemies when performing a finisher on an enemy. Tang deals massive cryo damage and restores some SP. So, nice little battery. Okay. Fires at enemies at close range and creates a water spout, applying cryo infliction to enemies within range and dealing damage over time. So she's going to apply cryo and add dot as well. If there are whirlpools nearby, they will be consumed to create additional water spouts and cause all water spouts formed by this skill to apply art susceptibility to enemies. Okay, so she's going to add a debuff dot and cryo infliction as well. Okay.
整套机制中的核心技能，发动时，汤汤会对敌人造成寒冷伤害，掀起一处水龙卷，同时呢，还会消耗场上的涡流，使它们转化为额外的水龙卷。涡流和水龙卷都是汤汤在场上通过单次战绩会的关键了。召唤。
Okay, combo skill. Combo trigger when applying cryo infliction or dealing arts burst damage to an enemy. Pierces through enemies in front to deal damage and creates a whirlpool that lasts for a period of time. So she's definitely all about CC, right? AoE crowd control and stuff. So like, she probably will be really strong with Yvonne, right? Okay then, so the ultimate Tang opens an eye badge and unleashes an Olden Stare, pushing the actions of enemies over a wide area and dealing damage. When the effect ends, a rogue wave comes crashing down to deal massive damage. If the controlled operator performs a dive attack within this area, the state will end early and the skill's effects will be enhanced. Like, I really like this, that now we're getting actual use for dive attacks, because a lot of people have been saying that, haven't they, since launch, of like, what the fuck is the point of plunge attacks in this game? There's just no reason to do them at all, right? So I like now that we're getting tech added to a mechanic in the game that really has had no, like, there's been no reason, right? There's been no reason for it. So I hope we continue to see this with other units as well, that like can take advantage of basically just playing differently, right? You know, you know. And I don't even mean just via ultimates as well. Things that, in terms of like debuff stuff, buffs, sorry, CC type stuff as well. So yeah, oh, that's cool. I really like that. Actually, because like we were speaking about that the other day on stream, weren't we? It was like plunge attacks are cool because everybody's got a bespoke plunge attack, but they're useless, right? They're just really useless, really. Okay, let's just have a look at Rossi's stuff, shall we? Where is she? Here we go. Basic attack. Rossi can perform up to 5 basic frequencies, dealing physical damage to enemies when performing a finisher on an enemy. Rossi deals massive physical damage and recovers some SP. Pretty standard affair, of course. I wonder when we'll start to get some characters as well that really play basic, like really differently, like, you know what I mean? In my opinion, dive attack is a higher stagger resist, right? So you can ignore most enemies' attacks that knocks you back. Can it? I don't even know, actually. If that's true, okay, I'll learn something. I didn't know that. I actually didn't know that, if that's true. Alright, battle skill. Dashes towards a target and attacks with sharp claws, dealing damage and applying lift. If the target is already vulnerable, inflicts additional follow-up damage and applies razor claw mark to the target, dealing continuous damage over a period of time. So we can inflict vulnerable. If it's already got vulnerable, we follow it with extra damage, and we've got a defense shred as well, right? Or sorry, a dot applied to it as well. Okay. Okay, what's a talent? After Wolven Amberage, sequence 2 of the battle skill deals damage, applies Razor Claw Mark to the target for a certain duration. This effect cannot stack while Razor Claw Mark is active. The target takes physical damage every second equal to a certain percentage of Ross's attack and receives increased physical damage and heat damage. So both of them have got a little bit of a dot as well, haven't they? Okay. This music's so like Harry Potter or something. Okay, so a battle skill, no, we want a combo skill, don't we? Yeah, we want a combo skill. I love that. Like, you know that with the wolves coming out, it just makes me think of Lappy. It just makes me think of Lappy, man. She's got a special combo skill, hasn't she? Okay, so Moment of Blazing Shadow. Combo trigger when an enemy has both vulnerability and arts infliction stacks. Ross's combo skill has 2 consecutive sequences. Combo sequence 1 deals damage to the target. Combo sequence 2 consumes all arts infliction from stacks from the target, deals damage and applies lift to it. If combo sequence 2 is cast with perfect timing, it applies 1 more stack of vulnerability to the target. So she is going to be a machine for vulnerability stacks then, right? So it makes sense that they kind of showed it with the pan, because like what does it require? Is it like 4 stacks? No. Yeah, I think she's just going to slot straight into my physical team. It's like, who do I switch out though? I think I might pull Li Feng out for her actually, and maybe run Helga. No, maybe I could pull Chen. I'm thinking like Helga, Chen, Rossi, Enmin, or we go Helga, Rossi, Li Feng, Enmin, maybe. Yeah, Gilberto will work with her as well. Like, she seems like she's kind of flexible, you know. She seems like she's kind of flexible. But I'm definitely throwing her into my physical team, man. I'm definitely throwing her into my physical team. Doesn't Gilberto apply infliction and vulnerable? I'm not too sure. I ain't got for Gilberto. I'm looking forward to it. Enough new stuff and feels like the future is good. Yeah, I agree. It looks like there's some cool stuff, right? Who's our first 1.1? We got Tang and we got Rossi as our first banners. Tang's first. So what's it all again now? Okay, we go. Razor Claw Ambuscade, is that? Okay. Flutters her cape and unleashes a flurry of stabs that deal multiple hits of damage at the target within a short time. Finally, dashes forward toward the target with a dagger to perform slashes, dealing massive damage and applying heat infliction. So now we've got the little bit of heat infliction here, right? So this is where like a flexibility can come in, right? One thing I will say though, her animations, man. Her animations are fucking fire. I really like him. That little thing there of flicking the weapon over her shoulder. Okay, so you guys are saying look at the weapons, right? Because that gave us some indication of when this is dropping. Because do you know what? Hold up. 2 seconds. Let's look at Twitter. They've probably got something there, haven't they? Let's have a look. See if they've mentioned anything on Twitter about a date. Okay, that was just the stream. Here we go. Isn't it? No, it doesn't say, does it? Doesn't say. It's just a little bit of a resource acquisition. No, I don't think. Did they mention anything about the date at all? Log into the game before March 14th. Do you reckon that might be when it is then? How long's left on the pass? Is it 13 days on the pass? So I'm thinking it's probably going to be March 12th, March 14th then, yeah. March 13th. Is that what we're looking at? It's another like week and a half, 2 weeks. I'd say whenever the pass runs out, it's probably when it's going to drop, right? That's my assumption. I'm pretty sure there's like 13 days or something on the pass. 10 days. What, 12 days on the pass or 10? Yeah, I think the pass is probably a good way to bet, right? Because there's not going to be much cooldown between passes at the end of the day. So when the pass ends, is a good point to probably look at. No, there was no redeem codes. We've got a gear upgrades as well for some gear pieces. Obviously, we've got AIC stuff. I'm not going to lie. This might not be for everybody, right? Yo, because sometimes when I'm playing games, you know, it's nice to have, like, nice cathartic experiences. You know, like clearing the blight with these and opening certain doors with your little water gun. It's enjoyable, man. So, like, lean into these little mechanics. If you're going to throw a mechanic in the game for a specific thing that's, like, whether it's puzzles or whatever, start to build stuff around it. You know what I mean? Like, this could be fun. For me, like, I know, like, a lot of people will be like, "Oh, that's equivalent to kind of like a photo event." Fair enough. I can understand people having that opinion, right? But for me, I'm like, yeah, man. You know, do a little bit of a power wash simulator. I'm here for that, man. I'm here for it. You know, wash some ass. I was just chilling. Cheers, bro. Cheers, bro. My ass was a bit stinky. So you know the cryptic thing, is that the cryptic thing is what I was playing the other day on stream, right? You know, like the little parkour puzzle thing. That's what that is, right? What's it called now? Delve into the cryptical. Where was he? Velocity. Yeah, part 2. Yeah, that I'm here for. I'm here for that because I really like that. I do really like that. That was it. Yeah. The Grotto Survey. Yeah. Delver of the Cryptic. Yeah, sweet. I really like these. I like that we're getting more of these. We got new edge space as well. I need to finish edge space actually. Let's just look here at this boss because one thing I noticed is it looks like we're getting lots of mechanics in this fight, right? So we've got a mysterious boss. It will be difficult for the administrator's attack to deal effective damage. Okay. Relying purely on raw damage may not be enough to solve the problem. Now, I like the idea of this as somebody who's E1 on Arknights. I like the idea of having to think outside the box, right? I bet raw damage probably still will kind of work, though, for people who, you know, yeah, it's a gadget. So, we can also harness a pair of the Ancestral Spring. So, it looks like there's multiple things going on here, right? Like, we've got these to pick up, but we've also, look at these. Almost like a JT83 kind of crystals going on here. Administrators will be able to collect and use a pair of the Zeronites in combat. What? Oh, these doing like AoE damage then, are they? Okay, so you pick them up to gradually break down the enemy's core mechanism. Ah, okay, so that allows us to start damaging them. As for more specific counter strategies. That boss looks kind of interesting, man. Looks like we've got multiple mechanics there, right? Stage, like, guys, this is exactly what I was asking for, right? Boss mechanics and stage mechanics, right? Not only do you have to deal with something the boss is throwing at you, you can use the stage mechanics to your advantage, right? I'm sure you can probably potentially ignore them as well and potentially maybe just, you know, battle of attrition and try and survive and go all out on damage. But the fact that we're getting boss mechanics and what looks like stage mechanics as well. Because, like, we turn it from, like, red to blue, don't we? You can see every time you pick one of them, and then it takes out that tree. So that tree's acting as, like, a defense for him, right? Was we breaking that off him then as well? Was that stuff that was on his back being broken off him? I think it was, wasn't he? Is it or am I just tripping? I don't think it is actually. Yeah, man. Yeah. This looks cool. Boss with mechanics you love to see. Definitely right. This is exactly what I'm really happy about this. Like, Rossi looks cool, so I'm happy about that. We're getting more of that cryptic stuff. I'm really happy about that. We've got Power Wash Simulator. Really happy about that. We've got new places to explore. Great. We've got some improvements in terms of optimizations and little quality of life stuff. They're all good, especially some of the map stuff regarding materials and stuff as well. That's dope for me. And then you throw in an evolution of actual boss mechanics as well. Massive for me, that is. That's actually massive for me because this is where you can try and pull away from statistics, right? Is one, have endgames that don't have timers, so it allows different ways to play. And this puts an onus on the developers then to be like, okay, if we're gonna not rely so much on perfect rotations and time frames and timers, we're gonna build bosses that you have to figure out, basically, right? I want more of this, so I'm really, really happy about this. I'm really happy about this. And hopefully this is just the first step of more interesting bosses, because obviously you guys know, right, who play Arknights. That's what it's all about, isn't it? That's what makes bosses so interesting. Well, the good ones anyway, because they're not only have cool mechanics, sometimes they'll have multiple mechanics, right? So I'm here for this. I'm here for this, man. Again, you know, you don't have to do away with timers, or give me content that has nothing to do with it and is genuinely offering a challenge that I have to figure out. Not just, okay, optimize, because that just takes the fun out of the game, because all you're doing then is optimizing the fun out of the game rather than playing the game right. That's what, when I think to like things like the Tower of Adversity, I just think, okay, how do I play the game in the most unfun way most of the time? Because it's all about perfect rotations rather than, can I just have fun with this? This sort of stuff looks like to me. Now, this boss might suck. It might, right, we might get there and be like, this is ass. But I'm okay with bosses sucking if it means they're going to continue to build upon mechanics and stuff, right? Because when you do this sort of stuff, you are going to have bosses that are just shit because they tried something that just didn't work. It's going to happen, right? But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with some bosses sucking if they continue to try, rather than just being like, okay, how do you make this difficult? Right, timer, stat stick, here's a debuff, here's a resistance, go and beat it. I don't want to go down that route, so I'm really happy about this. I'm really happy about it. So yeah, man, chat. I think this was a really good update. I'm really happy about this. I'm actually happy about it. I was a little bit worried that it was going to be very anemic because of it being just a video and not a stream. I was thinking, shit, is this going to be like a 10-15 minute video and we're just going to get a couple of PVs and nothing else? I think this is I think in terms of 1.1s, no, I think, come on. I think this looks all right. I'm happy. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see, right? But the only thing I have got an issue with is if we didn't get a 6-star Electro character, or I can hold off. I'll happily pull for Rossi. I'll get Rossi's weapon as well, so I can guarantee to get her and a weapon, so I'm happy about that. And, yeah. And then maybe we'll pull on Tang. We'll have to wait and see. Let me just double check something, actually. Is this just going to be a download for the game? Or is this just going to take... There we go. Hold up. See if there's anything on the website. Just showing off the characters. Artwork's looking good as well, right? Very much Arknights, right? Didn't you get that feeling? You know, when we got the PV right at the start, sorry. It felt Arknights, didn't it? It felt like old school Arknights says. That made me quite happy, man. That did. I like that. So I don't think we've got anything up on the website as of yet. That's we'll probably get a deeper dive into the devlog, won't we? From the DevCon, they did say that'll be going up, but it hasn't gone up yet. So yeah, man. Zhang Fangji, yeah, she's probably Electro, right? Yeah. So yeah, man. Felt like Teemu Arknights to be on Teemu Arknights. Really? That felt like Teemu Arknights. Damn. I thought that first PV felt very Arknights personally. But, you know, I get it. Yeah, just, this is the trailer that we saw. Yeah. Awesome. I enjoyed it. I'm happy. I am very happy, chat. I am very much looking forward to 1.1 now. Very much looking forward to 1.1. But guys, I'm going to call it there. I know it's a shorter one, but the football's on in like an hour and I've got to watch the football. I might be live later. I don't know. And we'll talk about things more. But if not, I will be live for tomorrow, guys. Okay, so we'll be playing I think we'll play some Endfield tomorrow. We're just going to get some busy work done, get some bits and pieces done, maybe do some Umbral Monument, maybe do some Etch Space, maybe do some of the parkour stuff as well, the cryptic stuff. And then Tuesday, we're back to Arknights, guys, okay? We're going back to Arknights because I've still got to get gear. I still haven't got my gold gear in Endfield, which I need to do. So I've got like 2 weeks now to do that. But yeah, we'll be playing Arknights on Tuesday, guys. Lone Trail, we're back at it. Let's get Peak done. And yeah, I'll see you all, if not later, definitely tomorrow, guys. Okay, so enjoy the rest of your weekend. And yeah, man, roll on 1.1, boys and girls. I'll see you all later anyway. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, guys. Ta-ra.